hope you're having a nice day.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
You don't seem very talkative, do you?
I got an idea.
What?
Why don't we all talk about what we're thankful for? You want to start?
I'm
Yeah,
thankful
I'd love to.
No. She's got something she wants to say. You hold off for a second, buddy. Darling, what do you want to tell? What do you want to tell our guests?
I'm thankful for sugar candy.
She's thankful for sugar candy. What do you think about that?
I mean, that's not very moral for a little kid. Like candy. But
Well, it's the holidays.
it works.
What are you supposed to do?
you need to get that in their head early on. No candy. Healthy eating is important.
This is healthy eating. You know what these are? These are plantains.
No,
these are
frankly,
fried
I don't.
plantains. This is healthy.
Plantains
this
are
is,
good.
This is it's high starch.
It's got a lot of potassium. I actually did a nutrition degree, so I don't need you coming in here and telling me what my daughter should and shouldn't be eating at the holiday times.
Tell them how old.
frankly-
Tell them how old you are.
This many.
See that?
Wow. She can't even say numbers.
I'm this many.
Yeah, how many is it?
This many tall.
She's that old and she can't say how old she is.
Why'd you invite him?
That's disgusting.
I didn't invite him. Why'd you invite him?
He's my friend, and I apologize on behalf of my friend. Maybe you should apologize on behalf of yourself. I'm sorry.
You're right. I'm sorry. This is a time I should be thankful. I'm sorry. I need to be thanking you guys for letting me here. I've had a bad week. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's the holidays. Everyone's stressed out. We're all trying to make the best of it. Do you have the? What do you think about the plantains?
The plantains are amazing.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine. How are you?
I'm good. How was your day?
My day was pretty good because I got to look at you all day. You're a sweet little thing.
Ah, shucks. Don't be like that. You know I don't like you too much.
Oh my God, are you getting all bashful under those beautiful coarse lashes of yours?
No, that sounds like you right now.
Oh, stop. In your words, aw shucks, I think I'm sweating up here, even though I'm so darn cold.
Oh, I should have you want my jacket?
A jacket from you? Aw,
Yeah.
You got jackets to pass
you know.
around?
I mean, you can have mine. You seem really cold.
I'm really cold. cold. Look at me, I'm basically quivering at my knees, knocking around my knees are.
Oh, I thought I was making your knees knock. Oh, I see how it is.
No, I reckon it could be a lot of things making my knees knock around down there.
Ooh.
You're really warm. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know. You keep me warm. I keep you warm.
I keep you warm? Aw, shucks. You mean that really?
Yeah, a little bit. You got me all sweating.
Really? I mean, I hope I'm not going too far, but why don't we pull off here?
Oh, okay. I might be game for that. You're getting a little warmed up.
Hey there, little man. How you
Say
doing?
again?
Good to see you again, little man. How you doing in there?
I want my mommy.
Yeah, where's mommy?
She told me to stay here and not to talk to strangers.
Your mommy sounds pretty smart. What's your mommy's name, little man?
My mommy's name is Mommy.
That's funny. My mommy's name is Mommy. Do you think we have the same mommy, little man?
What does your mommy look like?
She's real pretty. She's beautiful. Is that like your mommy?
Yeah, are you my brother?
You know what? I think I might be your brother, little man. How cool is that? Brothers.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Hey, brother. Why don't we play a little game?
Oh, I would love that.
Okay, you start.
I spy with my little eye
Yeah.
something that looks like a pineapple.
Let me take
But it's not a pineapple.
Oh, it's not?
No, it just looks like one.
Are you sure it's not a pineapple, little man? Because it sure sounds like a pineapple.
It's not a pineapple.
But let me get this straight. It looks like a pineapple?
Yeah.
Well, if it looks like a pineapple, then it's probably a pineapple.
I don't know. I'm not so sure.
Well, maybe you could make it a little more obvious for me. What does it smell like, little man?
It smells like hot dogs.
So it looks like a pineapple, but it smells like a hot dog.
Uh-huh.
I guess you stumped me, little man.
Come on, take a guess.
Why don't you give me another clue, little man? Make it a little easier on your old brother.
Okay. It has long green things coming out of it. I don't know what they are, though.
Looks like a pineapple. Smells like a hot dog. It's got long green things coming out of it. You stumped me, little man. Doesn't sound like anything I've ever seen or heard or smelled before.
You should have seen it.
Oh, yeah? Why's that, little man?
Because you're my brother, and we have the same mommy.
Hey, man, what's up?
Oh, hey, dude. Give me a second. I just gotta finish up some work.
Come on, we're hanging out.
Yes, hold up, dude. It's my job.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
1 second. I just got a work email.
Can't you finish it in the car?
Just wait 1 second. Okay. Okay. It was nice.
Thank you.
Ready?
Yeah, just a sec. I gotta finish this text.
You just? Really?
I love you.
I love you too. Mm-hmm.
Oh, stop.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, can you talk?
Okay. What's up?
I cannot be working in the same office as David anymore. He always brings up this intense shit and wants to spend so long talking about it. And I get it. I'm an ally. I'm here to listen, David. I'm here to hear you. I'm not at the workplace. I'm not trying to start shit. I'm not. But I feel like it's gotten to the point where I need to go talk to HR about it.
Do not go to HR. Okay, in this company, if you do that, one of you will be fired. Okay? You don't want that. If this is that much of a problem, I talked to him outside of the office, I guess. But, knowing David, he's not going to take that well. So just, be professional.
Yeah.
I have to go back to work. I'm sorry.
No, thank you for listening.
If you really need to talk, just hit me up, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks. I'll see you.
I should probably leave. I'll stay for a bit. I just have work in the morning, so I'm stressed.
So what do you do?
I stroke pictures of Pinhead from the Hellraiser movies.
Oh, do you work at Hyperpoint?
No, I work at Cybertouch.
Oh, I know someone at Hyperpoint.
Cool. My daily grind takes up all my time. I'm a work rat running his race. My daily routine is just staring at screens, 'cause my job is stroking Pinhead's perfect face.
Well, it's my favorite time of year, when I can look back at all the things that happened in the months prior and just reflect and enjoy all the things that happened. Hold on, I'll be right there. I can just look back and reflect on all the things that have passed. For instance, this year, I went and saw a dear friend of mine, and we laughed and laughed and laughed. Hold on, I'll be right there. And this dear friend of mine, he passed away. But the important thing was that for that little bit of time, we were together. And I miss him dearly. I'll be right there. And it's important for I'll be right there. It's important for everybody to just take that time to make sure they reconnect with people who, I'll be right there, that they reconnect with people that they may not have seen for a long time or talked to in a long time. It's that time of year that you can look back and maybe think about those people that you haven't seen or haven't talked to in a long time, and just maybe one day you'll make the time to reconnect. I'll be right there. I was just sitting here thinking about how this is my favorite time of year, and I haven't quite had a chance to look through my old photographs. I'll be right there. Haven't had a chance to look at my old photographs of my family members that I don't see anymore, and my friends that have passed in the past.
Kind of cold out here.
Yeah. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Anyway, like I was saying, I got all these friends and all these people that I'll be right there. You got something to say, friend?
Oh, it's just really cold out here, and I got something important to tell you.
It is really cold, isn't it? Well, it's that time of year.
It's pretty cold.
It's that time of year.
Just,
when the snow starts coming down and the air gets chilly. Must be nice to be inside, thinking about all the friends and family that you've met, that you've made and met, all the people in your life.
Yeah. So nice. It's a nice day for that.
Something strange is happening to me.
What would that be?
Well, I think it might be the holiday spirit.
Got the holiday spirit, eh?
That's right. Got the holiday spirit up.
Up. Man. Give me a soup, maybe? Holiday soup?
A holiday soup. What would you put into a holiday soup?
My feet, currently.
Feet in a holiday soup. You should write that down and put it on a card. I bet you could sell that card. I bet a lot of people would laugh.
Be able to. Went to your house for the holidays, and all I got was my feet in this soup.
What else would you want to put in the soup, friend?
Oh, maybe some carrots, but not at the same time as my feet, I don't think.
Now, carrots, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
They just grow in the ground, don't they?
I think so.
They're what's called roots. Root vegetables.
Yeah. That sounds familiar.
I think that I heard a story about root vegetables recently. Can I share it with you?
You know, I got some things I got to be doing, actually. I was just wondering if you could help me out here.
Well, I'll be right there.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, hi.
Hi. It's awful cold out, isn't it?
It sure is.
How you keeping up in this here cold?
I blow hot air on my hands. So it keeps them from get freezing off.
That sounds pretty nice. Do you eat something hot before you blow on your cold hands? Maybe.
Sometimes I just have hot breath.
You just have hot breath? You didn't even have to drink soup or nothing?
Not always.
Wow. You ever have cold breath, or is your breath always piping, boiling, bubbling right hot?
When I get sick, I have cold breath.
When you get sick, I don't like to think about that at all. The idea of you being sick makes me so sad.
Aw, the idea of you being sick makes me sad too.
Well, that doesn't bring a tear to my goddamn eyes, it does. You know, sometimes when I get sick, my sight, my vision, and my hearing go completely out, and I feel like I'm spiraling into a void.
That's really scary. I wish I could be there for you when that happens to you.
Really? You'd be right by my side, just as my sight goes completely red and my mouth turns to complete sandpaper, and I feel like my hands and my feet are falling right off.
Yeah, I would hold your hand and I'd keep your hands warm with my hands.
That sounds so much nicer than what I usually do, which is I sit in my chair and I just watch Frasier until my vision comes back.
Well, I could watch it with you.
Really? You do that? What kind of stuff do you usually do when you're sick and shivering in the cold?
I like to watch Jeopardy when it comes on at 4.
Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Sometimes I do really good job at Jeopardy when they need to ask, when they ask questions about arts and crafts or figure skaters from the 80s. What kind of stuff do you...
I'm really good at the ones about music and video games.
Oh yeah? If you're such a fan of music, then can you name a couple of songs?
There's a lot of songs there's a lot of bands and there's a lot of songs. I don't know.
Oh yeah?
What song do you like?
Have you ever heard of a band called the Beatles, mate?
I have. I was actually going to name a song by them.
Oh yeah? If you're such a fan of the Beatles, can you name one of their songs then?
Maxwell's Silver Hammer.
And if you're such a fan of the Beatles, can you maybe sing some of their songs?
Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo.
That was really beautiful. It sure warmed me up on this shiveringly cold night.
Oh, I'm glad it did.
Are you always this nice, or are there ever any times when you get really mean?
Sometimes I get really angry at my mom, but sometimes you just have to be nice to your mom.
Completely. I totally understand that. When is the maddest you've ever been at your mom?
One time she broke one of my things. I don't remember what it was, but it made me mad. But then she apologized. So. on?
Just getting ready.
Oh. I guess I should be getting ready too. Wait, should I?
Yeah. I mean, it's almost time for the big one, you know?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. I may as well.
I'm feeling pretty sleepy.
I wish I could be more sleepy, but I just had a big soda and it had a lot of caffeine, and it might take me a while to fall asleep.
Oh, why'd you drink a big soda now?
'Cause I like how soda tastes, and I have no self-control.
You're so impulsive. Aren't you worried that's gonna affect you for the rest of the night?
Yeah, I plan to stop drinking soda when I turn 25. So when it becomes more of a health concern. But if I don't sleep a little bit, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm young.
You think 25 is really when health stuff starts kicking in?
Well, no, I'm sure it kicks in now, but maybe then I feel like it becomes a little bit more serious when you start getting into your late 20s, early 30s.
I can't even imagine. Must be hard to be old, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I'm pretty old compared to my friends sometimes, but still young, I guess.
Uh-huh.
You falling asleep?
Huh? What?
Am I keeping you up? We don't have to talk anymore. You can go to sleep.
Really?
Yeah, if you want, I'll eventually fall asleep. Maybe this caffeine will wear off eventually.
Well, you kind of freaked me out when you were talking about getting old and health problems and stuff.
I mean, it happens to everyone, but I just don't think soda it'll be worse for me the older I get. So.
Well, maybe you could say something to kind of soothe my brain back to being sleepy.
Okay. Think of a garden, and it's raining in the garden, and you can hear the rain. That's all I think about to fall asleep. It's very simple, but I hope the rainy garden helps.
To the origin of everything.
Hey, how comes birds can fly and we can't?
It's just, well, a long, long time ago, feathered men walked the earth, and smooth-skinned men flew. The smooth-skinned men looked just like you and me, except they had a flap of skin that connected their wrists and their ankles, just like a flying squirrel. They were simple-minded. They ate worms and made nests out of their own hair and lived in trees. The feathered men were highly intelligent. They made tools with their hands, used computers, and loved to look at the smooth-skinned men soaring in the air. And they often dreamt about flying in their dreams. One feathered man named Mr. Feather had his head hit really hard by a rock.
tweet, tweet.
And he fell into a deep coma. In a state of coma, Mr. Feather would dream as hard as he could about flying. 10 years later, Mr. Feather still lay comatose. At this point, he had woven an intricate world in his mind where all feathered men flew and all smooth-skinned men walked the earth. The world that we currently know is nothing but Mr. Feather's dream. Let's hope he never snaps out of his coma.
Whoa, heavy.
Hello? Hello? Are you okay? Yeah, I've had a bad day too. Man, I don't know what you're saying. Are you crying? A little bit. Don't be dramatic. Are you still there? Hello? What's going on with you, buddy? You know, everyone has their bad days. It's gonna be okay. You know, it only can get better after you've hit rock bottom. I promise you. So how's your day? What are you doing? Yeah, well, not much going on with me. I'm just hanging out. Feel like there's more to do, though. No? I feel like there could be more. Do you ever think about what else you could do? Well, you just sound lazy. Oh. Alright. Maybe you aren't. Giving me the silent treatment. I guess you're mad. All right. This is all right. Yeah. Maybe not.
I'm having such a good time.
Oh, I want to get on you so
I bet
bad.
you're having a good time.
Yay!
You're always having a good time when I'm around.
Yay! You're the best. You're the best. Hey, hey, hey! Sing us the song! Sing us the song! Sing us the song! Sing us the song! Sing us the song!
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Why'd you stop singing the song?
Yeah, keep singing the song. It's so good.
I forgot the words, but you know what? That's no problem. Let's try another.
Yay! Do it.
I remember now. I remember now why they call it Thunderbird. Why they call it Thunderbird. Thunderbird. Man, oh man, my aching sides. Man, are you thinking what I have? Well, what about it then? Before you learn to walk, you need to crawl. You'll never say Isn't this fun?
Yay!
Any good songs?
What?
Anyone else know any good songs?
We only want to know the songs that you sing.
Yeah,
we like it when you sing.
I'm trying to think. What other songs would I know?
Do the good one.
Yeah, do the good one. Do the good one. Do the good one. Yay!
The color of infinity inside the lamp dancing around and turning off and on and on and on and on. Experimental film. It's nobody.
What?
Experimental film.
Nobody knows about it. Figuring out what's going to go in my experimental film. Yeah, you're all gonna be this experimental film, and even though I can't explain it, I already know how great it's. I already know the ending. It's the part that makes your face implode. I don't know what makes your face implode, but that's the way the segment ends. And in my experimental film, nobody knows about. Why are you not singing? Come on. Come on.
Got it.
Experimental film.
There we go, yeah.
Knows how it ends. In my experimental film, nobody knows how it ends.
That's it. Woo!
Hey guys, out here on the road through the mountains in the Angeles National Forest, the trail that I was going to be hiking today was blocked off, but rather than being disappointed and getting back in my car and driving down to a less exciting trail, I decided to just park the car, get out and walk the road rather than worrying about driving. But I'm not complaining. The scenery out here is absolutely beautiful. Got the whole road to myself. sometimes you don't need to laugh. Sometimes you can just stop for a moment and appreciate a particularly well-built and well-maintained piece of infrastructure.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Oh, just keeping warm. What's going on with you?
Yeah, I'm cozying up. I'm feeling pretty toasty right now.
That's pretty good. What kind of things do you do to keep toasting right up?
I like to snuggle up with that special someone. What about you?
I wish I could be snuggling up with a special someone, but my special someone left me long ago.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm looking for a new special someone as well. So I understand how you feel.
You're looking for a special someone? Do you like special someones that like to keep their neck cold with a little neckerchief? Neck warm with a little neckerchief. Sorry, I'm mixing up my words. I'm getting all bashful.
That's okay. I like neckerchiefs in general, so I'm liking the style, to be honest. I like people who wear neckerchiefs, whether it's to keep their necks warm or cold, and you look like you're rocking that look at the moment.
Oh my God. You ever use a neckerchief to blow your boogers out?
Oh, how embarrassing. Sometimes I do. I'm ashamed to admit. What about you?
I like to blow my boogers out right into a neckerchief, fold it right back up nice and tight, all snuggled up, and put it right back in my pocket. And then sometimes I forget about it, find a crusty old neckerchief days, weeks, months, even years later. How about you? You ever find a crusty old neckerchief down in your pocket right there months, days, weeks, years later?
Sometimes, yeah. It's quite an experience. It makes me think of the past when that happens. Like, oh, what was I doing way back when this neckerchief was being used?
You could have been walking down a mountain blowing your schnoz right in there. It's like writing yourself a little postcard right in your pocket. You ever write yourself a little postcard, you little thing?
I do. I like to write myself little notes, hey, note to future self. Keep on the lookout for that special someone. Maybe you'll meet them today.
That's so nice. I should start writing myself little notes like, hey, you, don't forget to drink a nice cup of water today, because sometimes you forget, you little dingbat. Sometimes I'm worried I got cans inside of my head instead of brains. You ever wonder if you got cans inside of your head instead of brains up there?
Yeah. Sometimes I do. Sometimes things get a little bit crazy up in the old noggin, but things are. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm feeling pretty toasty next to you.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting bashful every time you say something gosh damn nice to me. What's the nicest thing you ever said to yourself to keep yourself feel nice and toasty on the inside?
I said, just the other day, I said, man, it's really, really cold out here. Maybe today I'll find a nice place to snuggle up warm.
That's so nice. Every morning I look at myself in the mirror and I say, you might have a heart made of ice, eyes made of snow, and fingers made of glass. But today's the day you're going to melt right up when you meet someone who's going to melt your ice cold heart. maybe today's that day.
I'm looking. Yeah, maybe I'm looking forward to it when it happens. Maybe it's happened already.
I'm gonna write you a postcard. I'm gonna buy a postcard from Paris with the Eiffel Tower right on it. And I'm gonna lie and say I was in Paris thinking of you.
Oh, well, don't tell me that now, because now I'm gonna know that you weren't really there.
I'm a big liar. That's the first thing you should know about me. What?
No,
What?
you just got cans in your head. You've just got cans in your head. It's fine. It's cold. You know, it rattles your brain. Let's just relax. Let's just warm up.
You're right. Okay. If you could write me a postcard from anywhere in the world, what kind of postcard would it be? And what would you say in it to my cans-filled little head?
I would go someplace really warm, or I'd pretend I was someplace really warm to write the postcard from, like the Sahara Desert, and I'd say,
oh yeah,
hey, cowpoke, Sarah, I'm really wishing I could be there with you, tucked up nice and warm. I'm looking forward to seeing you. I wish you could be here with me in this warm climate, and I'll see you soon.
Well, and I'd get that goddamn letter in the mail, and I'd open up my refrigerator full of Jim Beam bottles, and I'd glug every single one of them. And then I'd take a napkin that I wipe my boogers in, and I'd write, "Dear my little furry friend, every night I think of you as I go to sleep. I picture you. I stare deep into your eyes, and I dream of you. XOXO, warm little Sarah." I'd roll up that boogery-filled napkin full of crust and snot and blood. I'd roll up in that empty Jim Beam bottle. I'd put the cat right back on the bottle, and I'd hand it to the mailman. I said, "I don't know where my friend lives, but you better get it to him stat." And then the mailman would look me in the eyes. He'd say, "Shut up, you dumb drunk bitch."
I think I love you.
I think I love you too. I'm gonna crack the goddamn bottle of Jim Beam over my own head and eviscerate myself and send my guts to you in the mail. Would you like that?
I would love that. I think we found our special someone.
Okay, if you could kill yourself in any way, shape, or form and send me your blood and guts in the mail, how would you do it?
I would probably go into one of those diving rigs like that they use out in the middle of the ocean, and I would get decompressed, so I'd violently explode, but I don't know how I'd send myself to you if I did that.
Well, I'd be feeling the bends from across the cosmos if you gosh damn did that to me. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn on my oven. Okay. I'm going to put my head in it. My head is going to explode. Okay? And I believe that telekinetically you will feel that from across the universe wherever you are. And just know in that moment that I did that, I loved you.
You love me. What?
Hey. Hey.
Shut up.
Hey, we're not talking to you.
Yeah, we love each
Yeah,
other.
we love each
We
other.
love each other.
We love each
I
other.
don't. Why do you love each other? What's happening right now?
Keep it down.
Keep it down.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah?
Let's do this forever.
Yeah.
I love you.
That sounds good.
Shut up. Seriously, shut up. This is not about you. This is our thing. We love each other, and we don't like you. I love you. I love you guys.
Like
love
me?
you too.
What?
We don't have a problem with you, but you're being rude. And this is our moment. We're going to stick together. We love each other. And we don't want you to be
I'm being rude.
You're just interrupting.
We're having a thing.
We have a vibe. We just have a very particular vibe together, and it's not that we don't
go if you need to, but
no. We don't want you to go.
So I stay and keep you annoyed if I say anything.
Just like through this little thing we were about to talk about how we always need to stick together.
Yeah, we always do.
All of us. Together.
Yeah.
Well, except me, right?
You're there.
Yeah, you're kind of like you're part of it, but not part of it. You know?
Yeah, we
I guess
thank
so,
you, but we don't need you to like talk about it. You know?
Yeah,
yes.
Well, you're great.
Yeah, and you're
thank you.
We need you. You serve a purpose to us.
Yeah.
That we need.
Yeah. So it's kind of like we are like using you for as long as we need you.
Right.
Does that make sense?
That seems a little off, but that does make sense. I mean, if you love me so much, then why are you just using me?
Did we say that we loved you?
We didn't say we
used that word.
loved
Sorry.
I mean,
you.
you cared about me. Didn't you say that?
Well, we care
that
you're there. We need you.
We need you like how someone needs a hammer.
Yeah.
They care about the hammer that they have because they need it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like you need a hammer to hit wood, and you're like the piece of wood that we can't. You're also like the piece of wood.
But we're the nails, and the nails stick together.
Yeah. The nails stick together. The nails, and the wood's its own thing. The wood's all right.
Yeah, but wood alone, without nails,
Yeah,
you can't do anything with it. That's just a tree.
Oh, you're so right. That was so funny.
That's so funny. You're so
wanna
funny. Let's stick together forever.
Let's stick together.
Let's stick
Yeah.
together and be friends. And then I hope that Daddy will drink us.
All at the same time.
What does that mean exactly?
Hey.
Shut up.
What do you think it'll feel like?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
What do you think it's gonna feel like when Daddy drinks us?
I hope it's warm and
Yay.
wet
I want to go into his throat.
and dark.
Oh.
All my favorite things.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm really sticky.
Yeah, I think I'm stuck to
Is
you.
everybody okay?
Yeah, we're fine, man. Yeah.
This is definitely a part of
You
the
sound a little
process.
ecstatic. Do you need to be calmed down, or?
We don't like when you talk to us.
Yeah.
Lose the
Then why do you even need me here?
Well,
I don't have anything to say if I'm standing here.
we just
You're
want...
kind of keeping us safe till Daddy gets us.
Yeah, he's gonna pick us up.
I can't wait to meet Daddy.
Okay, but I don't know. It's weird that you don't want me to talk, yet I have to stand here.
I guess I'm all alone here. I guess I don't have any friends. I just wish I had a friend. I mean, you know what? I'm just going to have to make a friend here. Like, what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna start with this big ball here. It's so big. I'm gonna just try to shove this thing. There we go. Oh God, look at me. This is really what I'm doing. I don't have friends, so I gotta make my own friends. That's life for me. No one gives a shit about me, so I gotta carry this thing. This thing's gonna be a big guy too. Look at this, what I'm doing. I must be one strong heck of a man. What's next? Of course, I need the little head of this guy. I'm gonna roll this little nugget over there and just lift it up, because geez, no one talks to me. I need to make my own buddy. So I'm gonna pick this up, because this is what we're doing. And look at, oh, you know what? There's the head. So of course I'm gonna want to put on some of these stupid eyes. This is what is this, coal? Because I got a feeling this buddy's gonna have a funny name and is gonna talk to me and be my best friend for life. And who knows what kind of crazy zany stuff this idiot's gonna say to me. And I don't think I'm gonna be alone ever again. There's that carrot nose that snowmen have. So here's my friend. What's your name? What's your name, friend? It's getting cloudy. And this is my friend. This is my guy. So talk, let's hear it. I know that you are going to talk. That's kind of what happens around here. Things just talk. So let's have it. What is your name, bud? Oh, Jesus, shit. Okay, there's a tornado here. I got to get out of here. Okay.
So long, and I'm lost. Where is the people? Where are my friends? What's my purpose here? And why do I exist?